don't even go there. Now, many of our churches are struggling to make ends meet these days, but one West Yorkshire vicar refuses to let it get him down.
Christ Church in Oakworth needs a new organ and new lighting. It'll cost £50,000, but the local vicar's had a fundraising idea that he hopes will have him laughing all the way to the bank. Kathy Killick has the story.
Built in 1846 in the early English style, Christ Church in Oakworth is a fairly typical, pretty unfancy Anglican church. The most unusual thing in it is its vicar.
Good morning.
The Reverend John Rogers gets divine inspiration from many sources, some more surprising than others. He enjoys a good joke, and tomorrow he'll be regaling parishioners with 500 of them in a 4-hour joke-a-thon.
Most of the jokes that I tell in church come from the internet, I've got to admit. It is a great source of good jokes. One-liners, quite good, chuckles. There are some groaners there. I have a couple of books that friends have given me, and so they are quite terrible jokes, I've got to admit.
There'll be no escaping the worst of the one-liners. John plans to bellow them through a megaphone from the top of the church tower, while a more conventional autumn fair takes place down below. He took us up for a trial run.
Testing, testing. Good morning, Oakworth. We've just had news in and heard that a juggernaut of onions has shed a load over the M1. Motorists are advised to find a hard shoulder to cry on. So I said to the train driver, I want to go to Paris. He said, Eurostar. I said, I've been on the radio, but I'm no Dean Martin. A friend of mine drowned in a bowl of muesli. Unfortunately, a strong current pulled him in. The standard of the jokes are pretty poor, I've got to say. But some of them are Tommy Cooper ones, and they're about as good as they're going to get. I said to the gym instructor, can you teach me to do the splits? He said, how flexible are you? I said, I can make it next Tuesday. What did the policeman say to his belly? You're under a vest. The other day I sent my wife a huge pile of snow. I rang her up and said, do you get my drift?
Oakworth, you have been warned. Let's leave you with his finest.
I went to a seafood disco the other week and I pulled a mussel.
Kathy Killick, BBC Look North, Oakworth.
Oh, give him loads of money, please.
Yeah,
Quickly as
just
you can.
stop him.
He plays the organ very well, I'm told, by the way. Hey, it's a really good joke, the weather forecast.
Oh. What do you call a group of weather forecasters?
Useless.
A shower, thank you. Right, 2 pictures. You both said that together.